Crazy? I was crazy once. Locked me in a womb. I love a womb. My name is Allison Snodgrass. I'm the head of IT for Boeing Center at Techport. I run production for the R20 Premier League, and I am the chair of the Esports and Education Foundation. So my job duties around R20 consist of me leading the production team to produce the Valorant broadcast, as well as assist in setup for the tertiary broadcast for Smash and Rocket League. R20 means a lot to me. You know, over COVID, along with Joshua Martinez and then a partner of ours, Sam Elizondo, we put together the Esports and Education Foundation to produce esports events for high school and college age students to help fund scholarships for them. And then R20 was just sort of the natural evolution of that. You know, growing up, those opportunities didn't really exist where both I'm from in South Carolina, and then even when I moved here to Texas. People just kind of were like, oh, video games, and then just brushed it aside. So to see like the scholastic environment start to embrace that and see the usefulness behind video games in both the teamwork aspect and just as a, another form of teaching students communication skills has been really nice to see slowly grow, especially in the local community. R20's grown a lot, especially from day one, year one. When we were out of the old Air Force gym across the street. We went from maybe 60 to 80 kids for year one to now 450, I think. Back then we did one game, and now we're doing three, with one of those games running, like 10 different matches, and then another game running like 30 simultaneous matches. It's gotten kind of ridiculous, but in a good way. I'm one of those people that learn by doing something. I hate reading textbooks. They drive me mad, and it's probably the ADHD. So I'm very much somebody that's like, I learn by being thrown into the flames, and I feel like a lot of the people that we interact with in production are very similar. I mean, they're all gamers. They learn by doing. They learn by playing. They're not ones to sit down and watch an 8-hour YouTube analysis of how a game should be played. They're instead just going to go play the game. So I think just throwing people in and showing them alongside them actually doing it, how stuff works, what it's actually doing in the background, is probably the easiest way that we've gotten, interns up to speed as quickly as we have. I mean, we went from a pretty basic broadcast this time a year ago to, ridiculousness involving text files over web servers, Excel spreadsheets as data sources, and a whole bunch more that wouldn't have been possible without the interns having picked up on stuff so quickly and their willingness to bring more to the table.
Is there anything else you'd like to add on?
Part of me wants to shout out Josh, but he's gonna get so many shout outs in these interviews. There's gotta be something better. No, I think behind the scenes, there's so many people that are involved that aren't going to get the chance to be thanked properly. Both on the production side, our Smash TOs, Gio especially, like, the man is an absolute saint, and I don't know how he does it. The people over at Techport Esports that put on the Valorant side of things deal with, every teacher's nightmare of 120 kids thrown into a tight enclosed space where they're forced to listen. And anyone that's ever taught knows that that's not very easy to do, especially when you don't know the kids and you don't have any form of relationship built with them where they listen to you. So I just think everybody that works behind the scenes that doesn't get the recognition they deserve should get that form of shout out, especially Kevin Mayer over in the Gaming Center, Gio over at Smash, and then everybody else.
Awesome. What is your gamer tag and how did you come up with it?
My gamer tag's my name.
What is your inspirational quote of the day?
My inspirational quote of the week is, if you want to succeed as badly as you want to breathe, you can do anything.
And then just pan over to Josh. What is your inspirational quote?
Crazy? I was crazy once. Locked me in a womb. I love a womb. I love a womb with wats.
And what's?
Make me crazy.
Crazy. That is